Yo, what's going on, heroes and heroines? It is the fanatical Makai Vega coming to you today with another episode of Pokemmo with my buddy Retro Carney.
Oi.
Oi! Oi! And this video is going to be a little longer than usual. We're going to record for about 40 minutes to an hour to really get the series rolling, because last episode we didn't get shit done.
Dude, the Deadly Duo.
Yeah.
That was the whole episode.
It was just us fighting two Pokemons, and not that we really got much done last episode, but you know, it was a pretty good episode because we were talking about flat earthing and shit. Conspiracy theories. So, what do you say you talk about some more conspiracy theories?
Well, how do you feel about aliens?
I believe aliens exist, okay? I believe they exist, they're just really far away for no reason.
We're going to talk a little bit about my boy Tom DeLonge. Do you know who that is? I think we've touched on this at work before.
I do not know who Tom DeLonge is. Can you explain, sir?
Tom DeLonge is used to be the lead singer of Blink-182.
Uh-huh.
Now he has this company called To the Stars Academy. You can go there. Actually, it's kind of like in your
This plus on mine just fucked me up.
Oh yeah, I'm getting
I fucking hate these two. But anyway, go on.
Yeah. The academies is like two things. It's like science and engineering. The other one's like media arts. So something you'd probably enjoy.
Okay.
And I'm getting destroyed right now.
I got one of them. They just fucking mine up.
I haven't got either one of them yet.
Okay.
I'm about to. Okay, yeah, I got them. Then, so, Tom DeLonge, trying to think of where to start. He says aliens are real. He says the U.S. government has told him the aliens are real.
Oh?
And that the reason why the Cold War never got hot is because they found a life form during the Cold War.
Oh. Well, shit.
Yeah.
I think I've heard you talk about this before.
Yeah. Me and husband were getting pretty heated about it.
Pretty heated about the alien story. I mean,
Go ahead.
The possibility that aliens exist is like way out there, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't have much in terms of evidence except for those little tiny virus things on Mars. Have you heard about those?
No.
Apparently, I believe it was Mars. It might have been another planet, but
Probably Mars.
One planet has like a sort of like supply of like kind of water, not really water, but like a water gas type of thing that's like deep underneath the surface. But it has been able to produce a series of like living bacteria. So that
Did not hear about that.
Yeah, that is the first like reported, like if anyone watching, you can look that shit up. That is the first reported sign of aliens. So there's kind of no doubt that aliens do exist because they found some. It's like not like super living, breathing people aliens, not the green creatures, but like little tiny bacteria they have found. So I don't doubt that there's somewhere out there's like a parallel universe with a Makai Vega and a Retro Carney, probably in different bodies. Probably you're black and I'm white in that universe.
Nice.
Yeah, just roles reversed, and it's probably great. I don't doubt it.
Well, there's apparently this is what Tom DeLonge said. I honestly never looked it up because I was just so confused after he got done talking. I never looked it up. It was on his podcast with Joe Rogan. It's all on YouTube. But he said there's like nuclear radiation on Mars, but it's not like natural nuclear radiation. It's like man-made, like the bombs that we dropped on Japan. It's like that type of radiation on Mars.
That's strange.
So for some reason, we bombed Mars.
We fucking bombed Mars. We dropped a nuke on their ass.
They had oil. We bombed them.
That's fucked up, man. We don't know this is why we were in that war. But speaking of Joe Rogan, I listened to his podcast with Elon Musk the other day.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, like he didn't confirm, but he definitely did not deny the possibility that we all live in a simulation.
Yeah,
and
I watched that whole podcast at work.
Yeah, and it's kind of fucking trippy, just because of the way like Elon Musk is as a person. And if you don't know who Elon Musk is, he's like one of the smartest men in the freaking world, one of the smartest engineers. He makes Tesla. He's currently building a tunnels underneath California to make the traffic better and shit. He builds rockets to space. He's that kind of guy, that kind of like weird, crazy, like smart guy that you can only like do if you're actually like whacked out. But with that, you learn some things about the world. And it appears that Elon Musk has learned a few things about the world. One of them is that at some point the AI will take over and we will all be doomed. And another being that we just may all live in a simulation, just like this Pokemon game. There's like some life form up there just playing with us, just like our two characters here. And we're just living this shit. Oh, I don't have a Pokemon.
Throw them a curveball and blow my brains out. See what they think about that.
Then you just wake up. Like, there's a Rick and Morty episode where like Rick and Morty, they're like in Blips and Chips, and they're playing this game called Roy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, and like Morty lives out this entire guy's life. Yeah, I just realized that I didn't have Pokemon with Cut, so I couldn't even follow you. I'm upset about that.
Whack.
Extra whack sauce. This guy's been at this terminal since we started.
Oh, the Flygon guy?
Yeah.
He was there when you first got on, because I went down there and
Word.
healed.
Word. Alright, I'm coming back up.
Alright, I'm fighting those two people after the tree.
Dope. Anyway.
Another thing.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Alright, I go first. Like, Elon Musk just has this, like, voice about him. Like, he might be an alien. Like, he, like, pauses way too long. He'll go, like, we might live in a simulation, maybe. It's possible. Technology has advanced so far that video games and reality are indistinguishable from each other. And we could very well be a result of pure boredom by the aliens. And I'm just like, if anybody else said that, I'd be like, fucking no way. You're crazy. But when Elon Musk says it, I'm like, fucking no way, you're crazy. But there might be a little substance to it. and it's like, it's scary. It's scary, man. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I was listening.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. What was your thing?
So Tom DeLonge actually says he has a piece of a spaceship from, I don't know if it's the Roswell Crash, but we'll get into that one later.
Okay.
I got some stuff about that one. So his company is like science, and then they have like the media arts side. And the science side, they have the piece of the spaceship, and apparently don't know how this works, so can't ask me. There's a piece of the spaceship that he has some weird thing about it, and it like, if you shoot it with energy, I don't know like what they mean by energy, but I think they're shooting it with like 4 terahertz of energy right now. Or something like that.
That's not
maybe they're
terahertz.
shooting it with 1. Maybe it's only 1. I don't know. Whatever. They're shooting it with terahertz. I guess with just big old bunch of fucking energy, and like whenever they shoot it with the energy, the thing loses mass and it starts it just gets lighter.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing.
And
during that thing, so like we can't produce enough energy to shoot it. But he said theoretically, we can make this like anti-gravity. It'll be so light it floats. We just don't have enough energy to shoot it. And I haven't seen it. I did try to look it up, but I wasn't really sure how to look it up. He said that they were going to do a test on it, like a live test to show everybody. I haven't seen it yet, but so they're going to show it like weighed. Let's say it's 77 pounds. Shoot it again. Shoot it with the terahertz or whatever. It'd be 76 pounds. That's how I'm looking at it. That's what I'm thinking, at least.
So what does that even mean, though?
Terahertz?
No. Like the fact that we have this object somewhere out in the world.
Oh,
Are they saying
know.
it's like alien technology or like what?
Yeah. He said it's from an alien spaceship.
From an alien spaceship.
Yeah, he said what it's made out of wasn't made on Earth. Like I don't know how they could tell, but he said they could tell that wasn't made on Earth. Some different metal nobody's ever seen before.
Oh. Night. I'm going in this house right here.
Oh yeah, trick house.
Yeah.
Then what else?
Yo, I can't talk to
Oh,
that
we gotta
guy.
find the switch. Oh.
I just can't even communicate with that man right now. Alright, I'm gonna go heal because my shrooms died.
Alright. I thought there was a switch somewhere in here.
But yeah,
I thought it was in the cup, but I guess not.
you look for it. And I'll
I'm
heal.
looking for ya.
Look, boy, look like you've never looked before.
I'm pretty sure it's... I can't get to it though, because this dickhead's in the way.
Get that dickhead and move it out of the way, jerk it off a little bit, see if it does something.
Oh, receding hairline ass motherfucker.
True.
But another thing Tom DeLonge said, or so how they test it, he said something about that was weird. You weren't in the house, and then when I walked out, you were like walking out at the same time. That was weird. I didn't see you in the house.
I'm mysterious
I didn't see any switch. He said something about like shooting an electron at it, and the distance it moves is shorter after they hit it with energy.
Alright, let's go. Wow. Well, how the hell do you shoot something with an electron? That's what I want to know first of all.
Dude, I don't know. That shit's way too smart for me.
That is some intense shit right there. Cause an electron is so small. It's such a small thing that like you can't even conceive of what it is with the human eye.
Yeah.
Let alone.
When we have the electron microscope, well, no, I think it's possible because there's the particle collider in like Sweden or something. The hydrogen, something like that.
Hydrogen
It's like-
particle collider. That sounds like some Rick and Morty shit right there.
You watch Flash, right?
No, I've never seen Flash. Even
You
though
ever seen that?
even though I have this thrifty Flash wallet,
That's very
I've
true.
never seen it.
They're fake.
I am, but it's more
Alright, so watch
an
Flash.
aesthetic.
They have something called the particle accelerator. We pretty much have the same thing right now. It smashes like, I don't know if it's atoms together or like protons and neutrons and like electrons together. Anyways, they're just smashing particles together at almost light speed.
Okay.
Yeah. We
But,
have that, so I mean, I guess they could probably just put the metal in between it and just.
I mean, understandable because like that's the same way like the atom bombs are done, like except they split them instead of like fuck them up like that. They just drive the force the opposite direction, and that's how we get big boom boom that kills a bunch of people. And apparently they dropped one on Mars. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, man.
No shit.
Traveling on Mars.
Drop a nuke on Mars, seeing if they can blow that shit up. Oof.
So, and the only reason why I find Tom DeLonge credible about all this stuff is he actually has like government officials on his team for his like science stuff. He has like high-ranking attorney generals, like ex defense secretary.
Oh. Whoa, you cut out. Where'd you go? I can't hear your lovely voice anymore. Are you still there?
Did you hear me at all?
You cut out right when you said like government officials, secretary.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, as I was saying, sorry for the technical difficulty, folks.
It's fine, it's fine. They forgive you? You better forgive them.
Better. So, the only reason why he is, like, credible at all, I guess, he has high-ranking, like, government officials working on his science stuff with him.
Ah.
So, he had, like, high-ranking attorney generals. He has, I don't know if they're current Secretary of Defense or ex-Secretary of Defense, but he has those people with him. There's a lot of people that are, like, high government-ranking officials.
I'm battling May, by the way.
Oh. Okay. I went to go heal. I'm back.
Yeah, she kind of caught me off guard, so I'm just here.
And, there's also, he has this, other technology he's working on, which is actually pretty cool, and I don't understand how it works. I'm not smart enough to comprehend it.
Oh.
But so,
as am I with
right
a lot of
now,
things.
right now, he said that to build a rocket, I guess, and just, like, get the fuel for it, not like the part that, like, the people actually stay in or stuff like that. The, like, the rocket and the, like, thrusters itself, I'm assuming, cost $50,000 right now.
That's a lot of money.
He's working on this technology that is, it's called laser beam propulsion, and it's going to take the cost of it being $50,000 to $5,000 per rocket.
So
if he perfects this, we about to be going everywhere.
Going everywhere in space. So it would basically be traveling, instead of using like gas and fuel and whatnot, we'd be like firing up rockets using lasers.
Yeah, we'll be using light. That's how it's gonna work. I don't understand. So there's this this thing called a CubeSat. I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's called a CubeSat. It's like a receiver, some infrared stuff, and then I don't know what the third thing is, but it's only made out of 3 things, and it's like the size of a shoebox, which is what's weird.
Yeah, that's so weird. Because like,
so it's like the size of a Go ahead.
Because like a laser is like, it's like light energy. It's like not tangible energy. Like you can't. It's like, as far as I know, it's not like a physical thing that you can like touch and that can like expose you. Like this shit right here. This is light energy, right now, and I can't do anything with it. It's kind of hot, but it doesn't propel me in any way, shape, or form. So that's like super crazy that they're doing that.
Yeah, apparently they can do it on small scale. I haven't like really seen it yet because I didn't look it up.
You look that shit up.
Yeah, I probably will after we get done here. But yeah, so I don't know how it works, but apparently it just shoots lasers down and it propels you up. I don't understand it, but it's actually a thing.
Interesting. I have to look more into that, because that just sounds plain ridiculous. People just doing whatever the fuck they want nowadays. Who gives a shit about the laws of physics?
And alright, so back to aliens, because this motherfucker's crazy.
Aliens.
Alright, so
I mean,
Atlantis is real. Atlantis is a thing. It's real.
The lost city of Atlantis, that's like underwater, that you've maybe seen in like a SpongeBob episode or the movie maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's real.
That shit's very real. There's a city underwater, guys, with lots of treasure.
It's not like Aquaman rules it or anything. It's not still like livable. But what happened was, I'm about to die. So apparently, way back in the day, whatever. I'm just gonna set it as like Noah's Ark flood time.
Okay.
Aliens been here forever. Aliens have been here forever. They've been down multiple times. They come in periodically still. And apparently, so like they advance civilization every so often, blah blah blah. And a natural disaster happened where I'm assuming the Earth flooded, something like that. And some of the aliens still stayed on Earth. There was like a remote outpost that became Atlantis. And apparently from like after that and everything was fine again, the Atlanteans became the Greeks, and then the aliens that helped them survive became the Greek gods. And then so after
fucking
that,
insane.
alright, so I'm about to really blow your fucking mind.
Alright, go ahead.
So do you know what the Roswell Crash is?
I have a vague idea, but explain it for everyone.
The Roswell Crash is like the most famous UFO crash, what really started everything. It's the one that happened in Nevada. It's where like Area 51 is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's where it happened. That's what it is. And on like the I-beam of the like spaceship, it had Greek writing on it. Like not like it had ancient Greek writing.
Okay.
That meant liberty or freedom. I can't remember which one it was. It meant one of those. It had Greek writing. So that's how that connects.
So.
And then,
yeah, you think it was like one of these Greek god aliens that were just like trying to get back home?
Yeah, probs.
Huh. Interesting. So like, why would they leave? Like why do they just like leave us all in the dust?
Apparently they come here because we have something they don't. There is. So. I'm trying to think of how to explain this one. Alright, so this actually gets into my next like topic about it. So we have a bunch of satellites in space, whatever. The alien spaceships are invisible and we can't really see them, but they do give off heat. But it's like a certain heat signature. So the satellites use infrared and to detect just that certain one. Because I guess I don't know how it works, but you can't just set a satellite's range from like 10 degrees to 700 degrees. It has to be, I guess, a smaller range. And like how fast it's moving. Because they can like detect a plane, like it knows if it sees something at like 30,000 feet and it's going like 500 miles an hour, it knows that's a plane. If then so they gotta like set it to a certain infrared signature or something like that to detect the aliens that come in and out of our atmosphere. Apparently they come pretty often. We just don't know it, and they just get some resources from here and then go away.
Really? What do you think they're taking? Like the oil or something?
I don't know. I know it's not oil because we'd be bombing them.
Yeah, we'd be definitely chasing after those motherfuckers with our nukes and be like, get the fuck back here with our oil. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's our water. You think they're taking our water?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's between our water and our shiny metals. That's what I feel like it is.
And then apparently he knows how time travel works as well.
Time travel?
Somewhat, at least.
Time travel doesn't fucking work.
Well, so in the movies...
But explain your reasoning.
In the movies, this is what he says. So like in the movies, it's like all blue and stuff, and you see like sometimes you see like lightning bolts and stuff in the machine that they use. Apparently, how it works is so there it's like black and white with a red shift. I think is what he says. Don't really know what that means, but so imagine time's linear. It's on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Start, eventually end, whatever. When you time travel, it just folds it. So you just keep on folding it to go where you want. And then, so you know how in like, we'll call it like hyperdrive, when you go from like point A to point B in like 2 seconds, even though it's like 30 light years apart.
Oh, okay. Basically teleportation.
Yeah, so basically teleportation, that works in the same way. They're just folding the two distances in half, where it looks like it's just going that fast.
What the fuck? Like, that's like not even like a plausible thing in my mind right now.
Dude, all I'm saying is watch it.
Because it's like,
Shit gets real.
it's not a thing that you can just fold. It's not a thing that just happens with. You can't just like
Hey,
take
man,
time,
sometimes.
and it's folded.
Watch it.
I might just to understand
My
what the
brain
hell
hurts
this all
again.
is.
My
Because
brain
like,
hurts so bad now.
but think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Time travel could exist because they just take the essence of time, the linear timeline, and fold it in half. But that would still, like, I feel like, mess up the rest of the time.
I don't know, man.
It's-
I'm not smart enough for it. It's way, way, way out of my league.
It's way out of most of our leagues, apparently. But somebody will figure it out, and one day it'll just be like a daily thing, like using your phone or some shit. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go jump in the time travelers, just gonna fold time for a second so I can go back and kiss that girl in high school that I liked. Some bullshit. If you could time travel, what would you do? Would you go back and kill Hitler like most people say they would?
Nah.
Nah. I wouldn't want to change anything huge like that because butterfly effect and shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I go forward in time.
You go forward and just see what happens.
I do want to go forward like 200 years, see how everything is.
Yeah.
But I also would like to go back to like ancient Greek
Oh.
stuff, and I just want to be a
Hold on.
badass.
Let me just point out that like for like 5 straight minutes, me and my team have been getting my ass handed to me by this wild Voltorb. Three of my Pokemon fainted. I don't even know why I was still fighting it, but like I was. But anyway, that happened.
I had to go heal because those 2 people fucked me up.
Yeah, I'm about to go heal now because I am destroyed. Gambit's paralyzed. Khan is at half health. Everything else is fucking dead. Ninjask is a Ninjask and he's level 6. Anywho. But yeah, it would be really interesting.
Talking about
Time traveling. It would be interesting to fly back in time and just like be smarter than everyone else for a minute.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want to bring technology from here, but I kind of do just to like really freak them out.
Really freak them out. Just like
I'm trying to bring like a gun, just shoot somebody.
bring an
Like,
assault
I will
rifle
kill
back
all
in
of
like the 1700s.
No, I'm going all the way back to ancient Greece.
Oh, really? The Spartans?
Yes, I will. Yes.
You give one gun to one of the 300 that took on Persia, and you know the battle didn't seem as menacing as it once did because they have an assault rifle. Everyone else has little swords and shields, and he just got an assault rifle. He's like, yeah. He's like, they outnumber us 3,000 to 300. What are we gonna do, Captain? Leonidas is just sitting there like, don't worry about it. I got this. Just mows them all down with this freaking AK-47.
We have one gun and we have 500 bullets.
Yep. One for everybody. And then like, then all the Spartans become like fat and lazy. Because they don't have to
Well,
train
they
because they can just shoot people.
Well, they only have one gun, but 500 bullets for that one gun.
Ah, true. You
That
know,
way they can
dude,
keep on using it. I'll let them study the weapon.
yeah. Do you think if we just took like random technology back in time, they would just figure it out?
Maybe. I'd like to test that theory.
I like to think that. Or like, would they just like... Probably what would
Well, we'd have
happen
to
if we
figure
gave
that.
it to them
I
at
know.
that time. I feel like they would have it, they would use it, other people would know about it, and there'd just be like wars fought over that fucking gun.
Yeah.
Probably,
But
right? Because
back
we're...
in that time, I would probably give it to Athens because they were the smart people.
True.
I'd let Sparta use it, but let Athens study it.
So like after they use it, you just like take it back from them? What if they Spartan
Yeah,
kick you into a big ass hole?
Nah, I'll have my own gun on me, obviously.
For shit.
But I'd like to see Spartans with like a taser spear. That'd be cool.
A taser spear?
Yeah.
God damn, you're going full Black Panther on them, aren't you? Give them the taser laser spears that are also guns somehow.
Yeah, that movie really confused me. Vibranium can just, I guess, make fucking anything possible.
Basically, vibranium is the shiznit. It can do anything. You can make shields. You can make a blast wall. It can make like any technology possible. You can make flying cars. We need to find some vibranium. We need to find old Chadwick Boseman and take his vibranium from him.
Whitest black guy named ever.
It's just it's a really weird name. Like I couldn't tell if it's like super exotic or like super white. I just couldn't tell, but it's fine.
It sounds like a fancy version of douchebag Chad in a fraternity.
My name is douchebag Chadwick Boseman. Oh yeah. But anyway, continue talking about conspiracy theories. We'll just make this entire thing the conspiracy podcast episode. Do you believe in the Bigfoot?
No.
No? You don't believe in the Bigfoot? You don't believe there's a big man-sized monkey walking around?
No. Just because, like, we would have seen it by now.
I feel like we would have seen it, but like, what if there was only one? So, and he knows that we're looking for him, and he's afraid, so he never lets us see him.
Well, I think that started in like the 60s, maybe 70s, something
True.
like that.
True, he might be dead by now.
I mean, if it was like, alright, so he might be dead. That's why we never found him. But I'm pretty sure, like, the only like, I don't think there's any. If it was real, it'd be like a gigantus pigasus. I think is the
Pigasus?
Like,
a man bear pig.
No. Gigantic Pegasus. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'd rather a man bear pig.
It's like an ancient ape that was really tall. I think it was like 10 foot tall. Might be wrong about that, but it's just really tall.
Ah.
But those went extinct like a million years ago or something.
Mm-hmm. So, man, I don't know. Would I like to think that is real? I find myself, I don't really care because it's just like another one of those animals that's just out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those weird like jelly creatures in the bottom of the ocean. Like it's cool that they exist, but I'll never see one. Cause like I don't know. What about those you ever heard of those fish in the bottom of the ocean? Well, first of all, the bottom of the ocean is like another beast entirely.
Yeah.
Because there are still like so many species down there that we don't even know what they are yet.
No,
we haven't even seen them.
I think we've only explored like 10% of the ocean or something.
Exactly. We've only scratched the surface, and there's so much shit down there that we'll probably never see in our lifetime, unless somebody like built like a super epic submarine that could handle all forms of pressure. Which I don't know. That sounds like a lot of technology. But
if we have vibranium, we can do it.
If we have vibranium, vibranium is the key to solve all of our problems. If we get vibranium, we can like colonize Mars. We can become Superman. We can even make real life Pokemon if we wanted to. Jeez. But yeah, there's this like creature at the bottom of the ocean. That's like a really dope looking creature. It's like it's got like flashing neon lights on it because it's like so dark down there, and it uses that to like lure in prey. And like at the bottom of it, it's like a big stingray looking thing that like just glows in the dark. But yeah, at the bottom of it is just like one big ass mouth. So when things come up to it because they see the light, it just fucking opens up and then inhales like a giant killer whale. And it's freaking epic looking. I went to an aquarium in New Orleans and saw that shit.
Definitely gonna have to look that up.
It was crazy. There's a bunch of like other
Mauville?
deep sea creatures. Not yet. I'm battling at Magnemite.
Oh, right now.
Yeah, this game is like way harder than it should be. Honestly.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Honestly, I'm having so much trouble. Just slowly getting my ass whooped as we're talking about our conspiracy theories.
So, did you ever see the Meg?
The Meg? No. But I know what it is. It's a giant ass shark that's like 2 times bigger than a whale,
Yeah,
like, or 10 times.
Oh no, it's like, well, I don't know how big a whale is, but I think
Whales
it's
are
like
pretty big.
120 feet, something like that. It's huge.
Yada yada. That's like as big as the Titanic.
Oh, I just received the mock bike on accident.
Word? That's fine. I want a bike. I'm gonna get me a bike. Mom, I want a bike. What's with this lady that's like in her bikini riding this bike? That's so weird.
Alright, so you can change the color of your bicycle, but it costs 50,000.
No, what? Fuck you. I think I'm okay on that shit. I don't care. What color does it come in?
Mine is black.
Okay, that's cool.
Anyway.
As long as it doesn't come in like puke green or an orange, I'm
Hey,
fine.
fuck you, orange is where it's at.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure.
Not the bike you don't. See?
I'm about to get a bike though.
Well, you went in the wrong house.
I know. I just wanted to see if there was anything in this house. Actually, I'm gonna battle this fish guy so my shrooms can regain health.
He has a tentacle, 2 Whelmers, and a Magikarp.
Oh, well that
But
sucks.
the tentacle, for some reason, had this ability called Liquid Ooze. I don't know what it did. Whenever I used Mega Drain, it said I sucked up the Liquid Ooze, but nothing ever happened.
You suck up the liquid ooze, man. You suck up the liquid ooze.
All
That's
that
disgusting. That's disgusting, my bro. Liquid oozy. Anyway, what other what other conspiracy theories are there out there? What's some crazy shit that
Back to
people
the
believe?
movie. This is just what the movie said. Obviously, pretty much completely fictional. But, so, in the Mariana Trench, the, like, deepest part of the ocean, that's like 7 miles down, or whatever. Big boy down there.
Okay.
Apparently, the bottom of the ocean isn't really the bottom of the ocean. It's like a cloud, like a really thick cloud from like, this isn't gonna be right, but like hydrogen sulfur vents that are in the seafloor. And it's just
Hydrogen
really,
sulfur. Holy
yeah,
shit.
I think it's something like that. Probably not sulfur, but I just want to call it that because it sounds right. Probably not right, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not good to me. And so that's like what we thought was the bottom of the floor, but really we can go through it, and then that's where the Meg lives.
That's where the Meg lives. The bottom of the.
According to the movie.
My cat just walked in and he's sniffing my shoes. It's fine though. But if he like is down there, I don't believe. It's another one of those things that I believe like maybe existed, but like it's probably dead by now. You know
Oh
what I
yeah,
mean?
that's definitely dead.
It's definitely. I haven't seen the movie, but
The movie's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it very much.
that's where my dad comes in because like every movie he sees nowadays he says sucks. So like I just don't. I just don't take his word for it anymore.
Now, if it's like a scary movie, I'd believe that because I think scary movies nowadays suck.
I went to go see Halloween, and
Garbage.
that was trash. That was straight trash. Mike Myers wasn't even funny. Like Jamie Lee Curtis was scarier than Mike Myers.
Yeah. Boy on the bike.
What the fuck you get the bike?
Fuck you, that's where.
Oh yeah, you were already in the city. Don't be a butthole.
Look who's doing some spinny boys on the bike.
Look who's walking up in the city because he's
It's over
cooler
here.
than
Wrong
you.
way. Wrong way.
Care.
Oh, there's a porn person here, isn't there?
A porn person? Is that what you said? A porn person?
I said porn person, dickhead.
Coin purse?
Yes.
Oh,
Here.
that's
up
it.
here.
Porn person. I'm gonna heal right quick. Alright, I see it.
To that one, talk to the guy with the mustache.
Alright. I like talking to dudes with mustache. They're the best. But anyway, another conspiracy theory. One of the theories of all theories is the
Illuminati.
So let me ask, do you believe the Illuminati exists?
I'm not really familiar with them, so I can't really.
Not really familiar? Okay,
I
so
just know, don't they like apparently like control everything?
basically the Illuminati is just a group of the most powerful people in the world that are essentially run by the devil. I mean, I don't know. In some theories, like the devil is like the actual devil from like the Bible, but in also other theories, the devil is just a dude.
Okay, if it's just a dude, I'll believe it, but
It's
like
just a dude
Bible,
called the
then
Rain Man.
I'm not gonna believe it then.
He's like, fuck that. But yeah, apparently it consists of like all the famous, like majority of the famous celebrities and shit. Wait, let me quit this bike right quick. Register hotkey slot 1. How you use it? F1. There it is. I'm on my bike, bro, and it's red. Oh shit, I couldn't stop.
Wait, did
But,
you get the acro bike or the mock bike?
I think I accidentally got the mock bike because I was just clicking away. But oh well. What's the difference again?
Mock is fast, acro lets you do like the wheelies and stuff.
But okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, so the Illuminati is just like a group of people, like all the famous people, like Jay-Z. Jay-Z is apparently a big guy in this group. It's basically just like a big ass cult that actually runs the world. But Kanye, the Kardashians, they're all in this. They're all having a thing. There's always like these sort of like initiations and whatnot. Hold on, let me pick you up, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? What are you doing? He didn't care. But
What have you played Assassin's Creed?
I have
Odyssey
not, but
yet?
I played the Assassin's Creed before.
Alright, well, in this one, there's a cult.
It's basically
they
the same
actually
thing.
run the world.
But apparently they put like signs out there because like they like worship the devil. So, but like one of the initiations is like you have to like have sex with a man or something like that, or another one of the initiations is like you just have to like do a movie and dress like The Rock or somebody. I don't know how like relevant all that is, but
Wait, so are they saying that The Rock's part of it? Because I straight up won't believe that.
I mean, obviously, like anyone that's like super powerful, the only way they could get there is if they were in the Illuminati, basically.
No, I believe that The Rock's just the fucking man.
He's just the man.
Yeah, The
How
Rock's.
can he become the man?
I mean, do you see how fucking jacked he is?
I mean, there are jacked people out there that aren't the man.
He's funny. I
It's
mean,
funny. I mean,
he can
you
act
can- you-
really good.
you can rise to that kind of stardom, but like, there could be a driving force. I'm not gonna
Nah,
deny.
so-
There could possibly be, but yeah. So there were like big famous people like Michael Jackson and Prince that were a part of this, and by the Illuminati, and they knew like of this like giant like whole system of people that if you join their system and basically don't do what they want, they'll fucking call you out on that shit, and they'll definitely kill you. Ooh, my Shroomish is evolving. Yay, Deku's big Deku now. Yeah, so they like undid the choreography in Michael Jackson's Billie Jean video, I believe, and they picked it apart and like picked apart all the like the signals and stuff he was sending. I forget like the specific things, but basically he was telling them that there's a big group, and in some sort of like dance language that I like don't really know. I haven't seen this for like 6 years, but yeah, basically he was telling us that they were going to kill him. Like his last tour was called "This Is It," and like it's like a big conspiracy that he was trying to warn everybody that he was going to die. And also like everything about how like his doctor was a part of it, and he like fucking killed him somehow. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up on my phone right quick, just to get clarification, because it's been so long. I'll be back. Mach punch. But Deku would still whoop his ass, because he's got Mach punch now. Nope, Aaron knows sturdy, so he's about to kill me. Dope, cool, fine, that's great, I love it. But yes, they are the so-called New World Order, you know what I'm saying? There have been songs back in the day where that had the sort of the chant in it. It goes like this, like, Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society trying to keep their eye on me. Some shit like that. But yeah, they've got the big, their symbol is like the pyramid with the eye on it.
Yeah, the all-knowing eye. I know about that.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
And that symbol is like on the back of money and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so basically it's like a symbol that they run the world, and they also like put their shits in like just like basic media that we see every day. Their leader, who might be the devil himself, they call the Rain Man. And in all sorts of things, like they'll like famous people will, like reference the Rain Man. If they ever talk about like the song Umbrella, you know the song Umbrella.
Yeah.
Umbrella, Ella. Yeah, apparently that was all about the Rain Man. Like Rihanna, even in a part of a video, like contorted her body like some fucking satanic devil to like mimic the face of the Rain Man, which was just like a demon with horns. And like they actually showed you the video. Yeah, this is like a whole video. But it's funny though, because it's like one of those videos where the entire time they're going like, we're not supposed to be showing you this. We're putting our lives on the line to try to show you this. And we're just like, well.
Like they wanted it taken down. I'm sure if they're that powerful, they can take it down.
I'm sure they can just take it down or take you down in a fucking instant if they are as powerful as you say they are. Michael Jackson's doctor was definitely found guilty of involuntary manslaughter because I forget how he fucked up. Let me read some more. See, LaToya Jackson tells CNN that she believed her brother was murdered. She says, I would never ever think differently. Michael told me that they were going to murder him. He was afraid. He was afraid for his life. God damn it. This article doesn't give me any more information. I want more information. We need to know. Yeah, I might like look up videos and talk about it again in the next episode. But anyway, let me make very clear that all the conspiracy theories discussed in this episode, it is not for certain that they are true. A lot of this stuff is pure speculation, except for, things that are like we actually say are fact. But you can distinguish those as you will. I believe you are a smart person because you're watching my video. Hopefully, I guess. Okay. But anyway, take with all this information as you will. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything stupid. And remember, they're watching you. But this has been Pokemmo with what's your name again?
Retro.
I was about to say Arnie Carney, and I don't even know what the fuck that's from.
That's definitely not my name. You even said my name at the beginning.
I know, but just like after all this conspiracy, it's been an hour, fam. It's been an hour. But
oh shit, it has.
Yes. But yeah, this has been Pokemmo with Retro Carney. I've been your lovely host, Makai Vega. Remember, you too can be a hero if you hit that subscribe button today. Subscribe to. I'm flubbing it, man. Remember, you too can be a hero if you hit that subscribe button today. Leave any tips or comments for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, heroes and heroines. Peace.
Later.
Lights, bro. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.